No one expected this from China, not the West, not Tesla, and not even the battery industry insiders who live and breathe this technology. Yet here it is, 800 miles of range on a single charge, not in a concept car, not locked away in a lab, but in a real, functional vehicle hitting the market this year. This is not a 5% improvement. It's not a clever tweak to lithium-ion cells. This is a direct punch to the face of every automaker still clinging to outdated chemistry, and the timing is deliberate. Calculated. It's China's full-scale declaration that they're not just catching up, they're taking over. Behind closed doors, a Chinese firm few outside Asia had even heard of, VoltOrbit New Energy, quietly cracked a battery formula the world thought was years away. No leaks, no rumors. One day, experts were debating whether solid-state batteries would arrive by 2030. The next, China unveiled a semi-solid-state cell with over 500 watt-hours per kilogram, a number that makes Tesla's 4680 cells look primitive. This battery doesn't just beat the competition. It obliterates it. That was the industry's reaction. Not even Tesla's own R&D team saw it coming, the same team still struggling to mass-produce next-generation cells. Overnight, Tesla's celebrated Battery Day promises were outdated. And here's why it's a game-changer. For the first time, 800 miles of EV range fits into a standard-sized sedan without massive weight, without losing trunk space, and without using rare materials mined from the ends of the earth. This changes everything. Vehicle design limits. Weight ratios. Platform engineering. Supply chains. Cars that once needed massive battery packs to scrape 400 miles can now travel twice that distance, with room to spare. And the cost? That's where the shock turns into panic. This isn't a startup fantasy. It's state-backed, military-funded, and already in pre-production. The players. VoltOrbit is no Silicon Valley darling. It's a deep-tech R&D powerhouse forged inside China's national labs, partnered with the People's Liberation Army, and embedded in a tight web of industrial alliances. They don't do flashy demos. They don't pitch to venture capitalists. They build in silence, and scale at war speed. Their launch partner, NIO, China's premium EV brand, often called the Tesla of the East. But after this, that nickname might no longer apply, because Tesla may no longer be the benchmark. The flagship NIO ET7 sedan will ship this year with VoltOrbit's 150 kWh semi-solid-state battery, delivering real-world range close to 1,000 kilometers, not lab estimates, but verified range under normal highway conditions. And they're not stopping there. Sources inside BYD and XPeng confirm early talks to adopt the same tech. Licensing deals are on the table. Integration is already being explored. The architecture. The secret isn't just in the chemistry, it's in the design. VoltOrbit's semi-solid-state architecture blends the stability of solid-state cells with the manufacturability of liquid cells. It's safe, scalable, and radically more powerful. Unlike vaporware from Western startups, this battery is already certified for road use. At 360 Wh/kg at the pack level, it outclasses Tesla, LG, SK, Panasonic, everyone. Its ultra-dense cell stacking eliminates wasted space, producing a compact block of pure power, 20% lighter than equivalent lithium-ion packs yet twice as capable. Thermal stability? Solved. This battery charges fast, stays cool, and shrugs off cold weather. Tests show minimal degradation in sub-zero climates, something even Tesla's latest cells can't match. Range anxiety in Minnesota or Norway? Gone. Fast charging? 0 to 80% in under 20 minutes, with future versions eyeing full charges in 10 minutes. Not lab dreams. Real vehicles. Real data. An extinction-level event for old tech. Once drivers experience 800 miles of range and 10-minute charging, they will never go back. Expectations will shift, and when that happens, entire markets collapse. Tesla's crown jewel, the 4680 battery, now stares at obsolescence. Ramping up production has been a nightmare, with low yields and underutilized factories. Meanwhile, China has leapfrogged, offering cells that charge 30% faster, run 20 degrees Celsius cooler, and deliver a better power-to-weight ratio at a lower cost per mile than anything Tesla can produce. A resource revolution. Lithium-ion's chemistry requires no cobalt, no nickel, two minerals the West has fought over for years. Instead, it uses LMFP, lithium manganese iron phosphate, built on abundant domestic materials. This shifts not just battery tech but geopolitical power. Control over the fuel of the EV future has moved from the West to China, decisively and irreversibly. The domino effect. With 800-mile batteries, infrastructure planning changes overnight. Governments no longer need a charging station every 50 miles. Fleet operators suddenly see diesel as obsolete. Total cost of ownership drops below that of gas cars. And this is just the start. Electric buses in India. Long-haul trucks and delivery fleets. Military drones and naval systems. Consumer tech, phones that last a week, laptops that run for 5 years. The fortress. This is not just a battery, it's an ecosystem. From raw sodium extraction to anode production to encrypted battery management systems, every link is Chinese-controlled. The electrolyte formula is guarded behind military-grade firewalls. Reverse engineering is nearly impossible. Over 3,000 patents already protect every aspect of the design. Western companies would need 5 to 7 years just to catch up on the IP, and by then, China will be even further ahead. The reality. This wasn't about beating Elon Musk. It wasn't even about cars. It was about resource independence, control, and leverage in the electric age. When you no longer depend on cobalt from Congo or nickel from Indonesia, you are free, economically and strategically. And China just declared that freedom first. While Silicon Valley sketched prototypes, Chinese engineers solved the problems, scaled the factories, and locked down the supply chain. This is not a transition. It's a rupture. And in one fiscal quarter, everything the world thought it knew about EVs became obsolete.